Hey everybody, it's Suzie. Yes, I know I'm on really late again. It's been one of those days, so yeah. So, my name is Suzie. I am an independent designer, couture, and I want to show you how easy it is to create your own DIY home decor. It's really easy, it's relaxing, and I love the fact that, see, like this board here, this a few months. Well, I'm going to change it. That's because change in the comments, and you know where you're from. See, this is just coming off. Isn't that wonderful? You get tired, say, you know what? I want something new, so instead of having to go out and buying a whole lot of stuff, you can take it off and create your own. Now, I did make the board. It's not a store-bought board. Now, tour boards are with a eraser. Then our boards don't have ghosting. As you can see, because I did not really I didn't. Are silk screen, which means that you get a much nicer design on your board than using a stencil where it's kind of funny, thick stuff like that.
Are you doing a live?
Yes. Yes, everybody in my house is asleep but me right now. Or till now. You can use your jeans to get. Alright. Now I'm just going to use, there I did again. Yeah, I have. So here we go. I'm just going to put sparklers. Now you can use 2 or 3 transfers, and there's your chalk paste. Our chalk paste is water-based, which means when it dries, it is smear and smudge proof. And when it's smear and smudge proof, that means it's not going to come off until you're ready to wash it off. Okay, so you want your paste to be a sour cream or yogurt consistency. And you want it that because that way whenever you apply it and you pull it up, then it's going to give you a really nice, smooth looking design. It does not take very much to do a project with it. As you see, I have not dipped back in to get any more. I've just been using that little bit I got out. I don't know if you can see that or not. And I can't though. Now, Chalk Decor is actually still a relatively new company. They have been in business for about three years, maybe 3.5. Which their chalk paste and chalk ink, yes, we have chalk ink also. And chalk ink is for glass and wood and porcelain, that kind of stuff. Now, our paste also dries relatively quickly, so you want to make sure that you work pretty quick. And when you're working with a project like this, you can take and pull up this part and you can let this dry, which it only takes a few minutes, or you can take a hair dryer, hang on, I'm gonna get noisy, and dry it. Excuse me. Now I'm going to just put that back down, but you want to make sure your red, white, and blue has no air bubbles in it, so you get a good, crisp, clean look. Facebook still ain't telling me anything. So anyway, I'm going to just keep going like I normally do. Now, here's my red paste. And you want to get a stir stick. You can use a knife. You can use a popsicle stick. I wouldn't recommend doing those too often because they do have a tendency to dry out your paste. Now see, here's your paste. This is a good consistency. I'm just going to lay this over here, and I'm going to get my mini squeegee. I'm going to put just a little bit on it because I'm only doing red at the moment. There we go. And then I'm going to get my white. Now I know my white needs some water because like I said, they're water based. So you add a little water to it if it's a little dry. I've been using a lot of my white paste lately, y'all. I've got orders for porch signs, and I'm about out of white paste. Alright. That's going to be a big blob for a few moments. But for what I need right now, I think there's enough in there that I can work around my big blob. And I'm going to get another mini squeegee. Get some white on it. And just go over the word white. You will be able to know if you got your paste too thin, because when you lift this up, it might have some smudges, some like runny spots in it. So if you put too much water in it, then what you're going to do is just leave it open for a little bit, and then the air will thicken it back up. So now I'm going to use my daffodil. And thus it needs some love too. Chalkin also has customer-based programs, but right now they have a Kickstart kit going on, or no, not Kickstart kit, a creative kit that you can buy off of my website. It's for customers. I don't even have these transfers. But you can find them on my webpage. And when it comes up, it's one of the first things you see, because the website is so awesome when it pulls up. Alright, now I need mini squeegee. And I'm just going to do and. Scrape off the excess, put in your jar, say, there you go. Now Liberty. Liberty looks like it needs to thin out a little bit here. Of course, I'm kind of low on it too. Oh no, it's in good shape. So there we go. Alright. So then I'm going to put a little bit on my squeegee. Onto the blue. You know, wild blue yonder. Alright, so now for freedom. There's several different ways you can do this. I'm going to just kind of do this here on these letters. And when you go to blend colors, you don't want to mix your colors in your jar, so be sure if you touch another color that you do not put it back in your jar. Just like that, I've touched another color, so I'm going to get another squeegee. And off we go again, like so. And then I'm going to get my red. Like a so. Yes, I like to say like a so. Anyway, I'm sorry it's late at night and I don't know what I'm doing. Then I'm going to take and I'm just going to kind of go across these. And you want to just make sure you go through the silk screened area. That way, it's all in there. And then take and scrape your excess off. But you're not going to scrape it and put it in a jar. You're going to wipe it off on a paper towel. Alright, so now we're ready to remove the transfer and you pull top to bottom or side to side, and we're going to go top to bottom. And voila, you have a board that you can add something else to it. You could put red, white, blue ribbon on it. You could put anything you wanted to on it. Use a different transfer. I have one that I could have put fireworks on it. So, like I said, I just want to jump on, do this for you real quick tonight. And you're thinking, well, you have a blemish here. Yeah, I do. You're just going to put a little bit of water on your paper towel. And you're just going to go over the board. Now I have to spin the board because I'm not good at reaching over. And then you're just going to take your paper towel and you're just going to wash this off. Just like so. So there you have your board tonight. Sparklers, red, white, and blue. Freedom, you guys. You have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow. Night, guys.